Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila Chepngetich, and those who have not subscribed, please subscribe. Today I'm here at the school, the Kapsabet School for the Deaf, and with me here today is Mr. Keme, and we are going to touch on the challenges that the hearing impaired face in the society. Mr. Keme, how are you?
I'm fine, madam.
Please tell us who you are, what you do in the school.
Yes, I'm Josphat Keme, a teacher at Kapsabet School for the Deaf. Also, I'm a sign language teacher. I interpret in the church and also in the society.
Yes, so which department are you, apart from the teaching these students, which department are you in the school?
In my school here, I'm the guidance and counseling teacher, and also I assist in games.
So guys, we are going to touch on the challenges the students face. As all of you know, the hearing impaired, the people with disabilities in the society are the most who face a lot of criticism. They face a lot of challenges. They are shunned. So today Mr. Keme is going to briefly tell us these challenges, how the students cope in the society, and how the school helps them cope after finishing their studies and going out there. So, Mr. Keme, the main challenge the society the society has on these students, what is the main?
The main challenge which the society faces is that there is communication barrier. Our children use sign language, and outside there, the parents or the society have not learned sign language. So the main challenge maybe if they have a problem, they don't get anybody to assist them. Another thing, the parents do not know sign language, so maybe they are raising, when they have a problem, they would not communicate well with the parents. Also, sometimes the society, especially the girls, face many challenges because some men may rape them, and when they go back to their parents, when they want to inform them, the parents cannot get them because they don't know sign language.
Okay, so being a guiding and counseling teacher, how will you say this has affected the students mostly, because that's like isolation, they face isolation, they are being abused by the society. How has this affected the students themselves? And also, at what age do the school get these students to come to school, and how does the society have a way in which to identify the hearing impaired, so that they can come to the school? Because Kapsabet School, it's a big school in Nandi County.
Thank you very much. The entering age into nursery is age 6. So these children are assessed in assessment center and they come to school. But these young children do not have any communication, so they face challenges because when they are hungry, they cry, they want to tell the parents about what the problems they have. They don't communicate well because they have not learned sign language. So I'm advising the society or the parents to learn sign language. Maybe when they have time, they can come to school here and then we assist. One time we had an NGO whom they came and supported us. We went to the society, we taught them, and we are seeing now some of the parents know sign language, and those they don't have any challenges. But those new parents which they came recently, they have problems. The children will not be heard in the society because the society doesn't know the sign language.
And how does isolation affect them mentally? Because these children, before coming, they have been silent their whole life. No one to understand them, no one to befriend them. they haven't had anybody in their corner. So how does it affect them mentally? How does the school help?
Yes, sometimes we get some children who have been depressed because when they have problems, they tell the parents, the parents cannot understand them. So when they come to school here, they come to my department, guidance and counseling. I counsel them, and also I usually call the parents and talk to them, and I teach them some basic science, and these children will be in the society and they continue well.
Can they, apart from sign language, can they write?
Yes, part of the
so that they can communicate.
One of the communication which assist them mostly is the pen.
Okay.
When they are in the society, they can write something, and the other person can read. But still,
It's hard.
they will not get the answer well.
Yeah. And being a big school in Nandi for the hearing impaired, how, when the students now graduate from the school, now they're going out there into the society, how have you seen, how have they been in the society after graduating?
I'll give an example of the time when there was Corona. They stayed at home for a long time. So we found that most of the children were abused because they don't have that communication. The community tend to leave them because, and another example is they leave them. Like the parents, when they go to the shamba, they leave them to stay at home, and if a stranger comes, they maybe rape them, or maybe they learn other social problems like taking the beer. Some others will be drug addicts because there's no person to warn them. But when we are in school here, we do pastoral program. They will know that this one is forbidden and this one can be done. So we assist them in school much, but at home there, these people use them wrongly. Recently, we got a boy, he came to school here, and then he went away and stayed with the street boys at Eldoret. And yesterday we were called that he was being used by the thugs to steal things around the Chad, far away from our place here. But the police have assisted us. We'll come and guide him, and at least he will be a good person in future.
So in your opinion, mostly the people with disabilities generally, the school helps them more than the parents or the society.
Yes.
What do you advise parents with children with disabilities out there?
Yes, I'm advising the parents to be near her so that we can teach them sign language, so that they can meet the needs of the rights of these children.
So what about they can't have the time to do the sign language? Can't they use this technology nowadays? Is very good.
Yes,
they
today
can
is
buy the phone, text.
Yes, they can use the phone. There are some apps they can download and then learn sign language.
Yes.
And
there is a lot of things. It's just the parents' commitment to the child.
Yes. Also, we have been taught by the government about remote learning. They can buy these smartphones, and then we may start classes teaching them online
classes, yes.
And they will get a match.
So guys, as you've heard, the people with disability should be treated with more, they should be more humane. We should try to engage them in the activities in the society. We should try to understand them more, and we should, apart from learning sign language, there is also the phone. You can text, you can learn what they want, hear the opinions, as Mr. Keme has said. Mr. Keme, thank you very much for the brief challenges intro on what these children go through. And one last question: what do you think as a society? What do you think as a society and as a county should be done? What do you think we should do?
We are urging the county government to do something by bringing these children to school, because you find some other parents are thinking that it is a curse, so they hide them in the society, and they'll be so doomed. They will not be a benefit to the county. But if they come to school in future, they will get even doctors, bankers, and even nurses. So I'm advising the government to go involve the elders so that these children can be brought to school. We have an assessment center whereby they will be assessed and they will know that they have hearing problems and they can be advised. There's others who became deaf when they have acquired speech. They can be given hearing aids and they can still continue in the society there, even not coming to school here.
Okay.
Continue there.
These assessment centers, where are they located?
It is located in the school hours.
They just
There
come
is
here.
CSOs, educational curriculum support officers who assess them, and maybe if the child is hearing there, they come to the school for the deaf. If it is mentally handicapped, they are taken to Eldoret. And also, I would urge the government to start other disability schools like visually handicapped schools. They start going to both in Kisumu and also Thika. So it is far. If the county government can start those schools here, we have many clients. We have our children going far. Even the parents are using a lot of money.
Okay. So guys, as you've heard, the problem is not the children, the problem is the society. And as a society, we should be more understanding, more ready to help. And you have heard the assessment center is here at Kapsabet School for the Deaf. Bring all those children that are abused back at home, are just there. Bring them here, and hopefully the government will get more schools for the disabled. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to the School for the Deaf for having me. Thank you very much.
Welcome.